You better start today. Hoda and Jenna. Hoda and Jenna. It's the only way. Hoda and Jenna. Hoda and Jenna. They make you feel like everything's okay and put a smile up on your face. Let's celebrate. Hoda and Jenna.
Hey, how are you? Welcome, it's Friday, the 8th day of November. How are we?
The end of a week.
Yeah, end of a long week.
Long week, but here we are.
Yes, we are. We're together at the table.
Happy to be with you.
Yeah.
You know, Tom Holland. We know him.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Very cute.
Well, he's been out promoting his non-alcoholic beer brand, and he recently stopped by our friend's podcast. It's called On the Menu with Samadada.
Samadada is a big deal.
She worked here.
She worked here for years.
And now she's a podcast.
Yep, she's good. Good for her.
And so she actually asked him about the last thing that he Googled. Take a look.
The last thing I Googled was actually hair. Yeah.
It's kind of iconic.
I'm not on socials.
Yeah.
And I delete it when I'm not using it. So sometimes, like, it's more of a bit of an anxiety thing, but, like, I'll check to see that, like, everything's good and just make sure we're all cool. So I just give a little Google, look through the news. I'm like, she's good.
That's
Fine.
really sweet.
By the way,
Sweet.
Can we just say about him, he's protective of her. He watches over her. He wants to make sure that no one's going to
Say anything.
say anything bad about
The
her.
best part is he uses Google just like the rest of us.
Yeah.
We all have Googled.
Everything.
If we're honest, we've Googled everything.
Yeah. When's the last time you Googled next?
I haven't spent much time Googling exes because I just stalk them on Instagram and other forums. But don't we Google everything? Like there's
Everything.
like a little bump on Poppy's arm, and I'm like, I'm like, bump on a child's arm size. Henry, how big do you think that is? And I'm like, oh my gosh, she has. I mean, like, when did Google become our doctor?
It became everything.
Our therapist?
It makes you feel relief. Like if it's common, is it common for my kid to have whatever, coughing plus X on day 4?
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Like you want to know.
We want to get in.
We want to get in. But Googling is amazing. And it does help you with just about everything.
Now, when was the last time you Googled an ex?
I wish I had my phone. I would just tell you what I Googled last. I don't remember. You know what? You know what I Googled? I Googled a sports score. Why? Haley is into football.
Because
and
her
she
mother's
likes
into
to,
football.
she likes to know the score. So she'll ask me, I read her a note in the morning, on the back, could you please write the score of the game? So I usually Google it right before I walk out the door and write it down, whatever it is, because she likes to know.
Okay, but you didn't answer my question. That was
last time I
really long way around.
When was the last time I Googled an ex?
Or like if you're going on a date.
Yeah, you always Google if you're going. But I think I've Googled exes, yes. The last time was probably when I'm bored.
I know.
That's nothing to do with anything other than
No.
Oh well. And it's not even
by
like
the way,
let me
what
think
comes
about.
up is usually very disappointing.
It's
like basically a snapshot from their like law. It's like their picture
From their law practice.
Well, yeah, I mean, not for some of us that we've had some mug shots, but what I mean is, it's like their profile pic from LinkedIn, and
you're like oh.
There's not much to see.
But it is kind of interesting to find out, like, if there is something. Did they get married? Have they?
Have you ever found anything that was slightly jarring?
I've seen a picture or two that was like, oh, okay.
Like,
with someone else.
I miss you, or
no,
okay,
just like
Houston, we have a problem.
So
Houston, we have a problem.
All right.
I knew it. Okay.
All right, so there's a film out with Tom Hanks and Robin Wright, who have not been together since Forrest Gump.
Yes.
And they're in this movie, and it's called Here. And in it, Tom Hanks, you can see there, plays a very young man. They use all kinds of technology to reverse age him. And it all takes place in the same living room, and it goes through the years of life, from that age all the way to like grandchildren.
We love the idea of this. So in a recent interview, Tom was asked if there was ages he liked and disliked revisiting. Take a look.
You know, look, I'm 68 years old. The hardest for us was when we were playing 35. That time where your metabolism stops, gravity starts tearing you down, your bones start wearing off. You stand differently. I think I'm in better shape now.
You look great. I was going to say
because
good.
You know why? Because my kids are grown up, I'm getting decent exercise, and I can eat right. You can't do that when you're 35. Life is such a burden.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought I looked pretty good at 35.
35 was a good year.
I think 42 is when your back starts to give and things like that. I think in 30s your body actually feels pretty good. Right?
Yeah, I think he's right. It depends on where you are. If you have kids in your 30s and you're running around after them all the time, he's right.
Tired.
You don't have time to do anything.
Yeah.
I like. Well, what age do you not want to go back to?
Probably 18, 19.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't love to spend much time back in those days. I'm happy those stayed in the breast. I don't know. Just
not your fave.
Yeah, the toe ring and all the things. Mugshot. Speaking of mugshots, let's leave that in the past. But when people ask me how old I am, people will say, well, how old are you? I'll be like, I'm 26.
Yeah.
I mean, that's,
you feel
for some reason, don't you feel like there's a number that wants to come out?
Yes, like you're a kid. I mean, the idea of saying, like, look, I turned 60.
I know.
It's a weird number to say out loud, even though I'm totally cool with it.
Because also,
but you forget.
You
You're
don't
like,
feel,
wait, what?
When some people are like, oh, you're a baby. I mean, I guess it's hard to hang out with us 44-year-olds. First of all, I'm 43. I'm like, huh.
Yeah.
One age doesn't really make a difference. And 60 to 42.
Yeah.
I mean, we feel the same age most of the time.
It's totally
you're wiser,
weird.
And you're repotting and stuff. So I guess you're ready for retirement. AARP, get her a card.
By the way, the card comes at 50.
I know, I've already said that. Well, you need it now because you're retiring.
But I do think your emotional age is important.
Yes.
I mean, look.
What's your emotional age?
I feel like we are the same in our, because in terms of how we can talk about things forever. I mean, we have that thing. There are certain people who are older or younger than me who I have like a 5-minute conversation with, and I'm done.
It has nothing to do with age.
No, it's got nothing to do with age. I liked my 50s, and I think I'm going to like my 60s the same. My 50s were life-changing, so boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
I think it's whatever age, you know, look, your blessings come when they come, man.
Yes.
Like, we don't know when.
And it does get greater. I mean, I think you feel less insecure, you know, or less, like, more sure of who you are.
Yes.
And you don't really care what other people think.
Yes. You spent all those years sweating and wondering, like, why does anyone hear me? I raised my hand at the table. And then suddenly you're like, you don't care now.
You're also like, guess what? Nobody hears anybody.
Nobody is listening.
Nobody's listening anymore.
Nobody's coming for you.
People are tired.
To your own.
And their hearing is bad.
Okay, don't blame them.
No,
just
it's
do you.
All right, y'all, as 2024 comes to a close, although, we're in November.
We got a month.
We've got 2 months. All of November
and all of December. So as it wraps up, we just want you to know, are you one of those people in the colder months, when it gets cold and you have a fire and all those stuff in your house, do you want to cozy in all the time? Or, as there is in social media, a new thing. It's called the winter arc.
Well, evidently, this is a self-improvement trend.
Yeah.
Okay, because we've got 2 more months left. And here's the next...
let someone explain.
Yeah, because we don't understand. Go ahead.
So the winter arc is all about just dialing the in and getting super laser focused on your goals, on your personal development, on your growth. So that way, by the time the 1st of January rolls around, you are already coming out a whole nother beast. So think about things that you want to up level in mentally, spiritually, physically, and then start to add those in. What would your up leveled version of yourself be doing? What are some habits that you want?
Oh, God, what's happening? Oh, no, she's held it in through this whole week, and now she's lost it, and I'm sitting next to her. What is happening? What, the up level? What is it? You just don't want to up level?
I just got giddy. I feel like we rush everything.
You're exhausted. I'm scared for what's about to happen here, y'all.
No, but we rush everything. You know, it's like, it's November 3rd and everyone wants a Christmas tree.
No, I know.
We haven't even made our New Year's resolutions yet, and we're supposed to already be at the gym. It's like...
No, she's saying... She's saying
start exercising now so that when January 1st comes, you're ahead of everybody. I'm already really tired. Like,
I know, like, can't we just get through the election week? My God.
Let's get through all this
Give us some time
and I also
to
think,
comfort eat, some breathe.
Like, January 1st is supposed to be the time you go to the gym, not before, right?
Also, I'm sorry, but if we're honest, we can't be getting all ready for Thanksgiving, all ready for Christmas, throwing all the Christmas parties, and going to the gym.
Thank you.
What do you want from us, TikTok?
It's too much.
I'm supposed to let my kids have a bedroom Christmas decorating contest, which even though they don't have TikTok, I'm sure you showed them somewhere on YouTube, and also start my New Year's resolutions. You've overdone it. All of you have.
We're tired. We need to all, okay, slow it down. Slow it down. You remember when we used to?
Oh, yeah. Let's flow into it. All right.
We got a great show for you today. The hilarious JB Smoove is here. He's going to tell us all about his fun new hosting gig.
Yeah, but first, we're solving your girl code. Oh, great. This could go awry right after this.
What you call it?
Hoda and Jenna.
It's time to help our viewers navigate some friendship dilemmas and another edition of
Girl Code.
Okay, here's the first one.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, okay. My friend Georgia's ex-boyfriend Tommy is a tennis instructor. Tommy offered me free lessons before they broke up. I still want to take the lessons, but worry Georgia will get mad. I know I should decline, but free is free, right?
Girl.
No.
Do not.
Breaking up with a friend is very expensive.
Yes, do not take the tennis lesson.
Yeah, are you kidding me?
No, it's a total NO.
By the way,
not,
free
under any
is free, and you don't just do anything for free stuff. You're going to break up your friendship because it's a free thing? No.
No. Okay, Georgia.
Or Georgia's the ex-girlfriend.
Whatever.
We're on your side, Georgia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the thing. You cannot. I mean, and if, by the way, if something being free is more important than your friendship, you need a whole, like,
She's on the
reset.
verge of losing it. I'm so scared. Okay.
Go ahead, do another
Here's the next one. Ready? Nicole and I were college roommates for 15 years ago, and we're still close. She's been happily married for 5 years, and I'm single. Her college boyfriend, Tate, reached out a few weeks ago, and we're now dating. It's not serious yet. Do I need to tell Nicole?
Yes. Yes. You need to tell Nicole. Wait, how long ago did she?
15 years ago. That's fine.
Yeah. That's
I think
the
you get
statute
over
of
a decade. I
limitations.
think you get over a decade.
It's over. You can tell her whether, but I think
She may be mad now. If Tate was the one that got away, she may be mad.
Oh. Do we know? She must know because she said, it's not serious. Should I tell her?
I
In
know.
other words, she wants to wait till it's serious.
It's serious.
No, I think you should tell her now. So when it gets serious, or if it
doesn't,
you're ready.
You've
Yeah.
still been honest with
No,
her,
you gotta
and your
tell her.
friendship doesn't suffer.
But was he the one who got away?
Well,
you
if Tate
think?
was the one that got away, she's in for it. And you need to just prepare yourself for that.
Wow.
Georgia.
You just added a whole other layer. All right, here's the last one. My daughter Sophia has lived in the same sorority house at college for 3 years. Some of her clothes have gone missing recently. Sophia thinks she knows which roommate borrowed them. How should she handle it?
That's what you get for living in a sorority house. I'm sorry. That's what happens when you live with a bunch of people.
Right. Nothing is yours.
Things go missing, and you also end up with some stuff in your closet.
Wait, this is her mother writing us?
Yeah, and the mom's got to.
Yeah, I think you got to let go.
Is the mom Rainy? No.
Rainy.
Who's the mom?
Rainy, look,
Rainy.
It's okay. Let your
I
daughters
think her daughter's
write in.
graduated.
I think the daughter has to ask us.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, because you don't need to fix your daughter's missing sock problem. Let your daughter fix it,
Yeah,
right?
I think it.
But isn't that part of what happens in college?
When you are in college and when you are living in a sorority house,
that's what
your
happens.
stuff is not your own.
And that's okay.
No, it's not your own.
Because also, we don't need, like, you want your kids not to put so much emphasis on their material
Yeah,
things.
and if it was something she loved, then your daughter should
heirloom.
go. And she knows which one. An heirloom?
Well, it could be an heirloom.
Okay. Well,
but yeah, go and knock on the door, but she's got to do it herself.
But it's almost like she knows who did it. Well, she's probably wearing it. So why don't you just ask
Just say,
her,
hey, are those my
girl,
pants?
Girl, can I have my shirt back? I love that shirt. Yeah, you can do it. All right, we were no help.
No, we weren't.
If you have a girl code dilemma, tell us all about it. HodaandJenna.com and hit the connect button.
Coming up next, actor and comedian JB Smoove gives us a peek at TV's newest reality competition. Right after this.
J.B. Smoove is an Emmy-winning actor who stole every scene as Leon Black on the hit comedy Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, well, we missed him on Curb, but now you can watch JB as a host of a new competition show. It's called Buy It Now, where entrepreneurs pitch their products for the chance to win big. Take a look.
Now, how long have you been working on your product?
10 years working on it, 5 years actually having it out.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Love it. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. So you know what goes down, okay?
Yes.
You have 90 seconds to pitch to our audience. They can either turn their light green if they want to buy it, or red if they don't. You need 10 green lights to make it in front of our panel, where you can make it to the Buy It Now store and possibly win $20,000.
All right.
Okay, we're into this.
We want to go there. We
into
want to be
this.
there.
You want to go there?
Yeah.
Look, I gotta hook you ladies up. It is absolutely fabulous show. This is a chance for entrepreneurs to come on this amazing show in front of 100 real consumers.
Now, if you get enough green lights and
What
the
happens?
judges are into it, you can actually eventually buy the product.
You move on to our panel of amazing entrepreneurs, amazing people who are successful in their field of what they do, and they know how to sell, and they are successful.
Now, why did you want to do this show?
Oh, this is up my alley. Number one, I'm in the happy business. Number one,
Yeah, you
know
are.
what I mean?
Yeah,
I think I've been a spokesperson. I've done a little bit of everything. I've been on TV, film. They need someone who's rooting for them.
Yeah.
Yes.
For everybody.
Yes, and that's
humor.
You come on the show, it's all about your pitch, it's all about your product, problem solving, and that price got to be right for these consumers. They got to dig in their pocket and say, can I even afford this?
Yes.
So it's a win. I call it a win-win-win situation.
Okay,
You
well,
get a chance to gauge your product
Yep.
in front of 100 people.
It's very cool.
one of the things that we learned about you
Yeah.
via the show is that you were a salesman, and you would go door to door selling fire extinguishers.
I got a fabulous background in my first jobs. I used to be a perfumer, and I sold fire extinguishers door to door. I tell everyone who comes on the show, sell yourself. Don't forget to sell yourself.
No, I
first.
want to know how you sold that fire extinguisher.
They open.
You walked in. Here's the door.
I ring the bell.
Hello.
They smile. I smile.
And then what?
I'm pleasant. I make them laugh a little bit. And once they open the door, I lean over a little bit and see what's going on in that house. And see, I say, I see you have I see toys on the floor, and I see a grandpa in a wheelchair back there. Do you have a fire extinguisher in case something happens? I gotta keep them smiling, but I also gotta scare the hell out of them. You know what I'm saying? And then they let me in the house, and then I'm pleasant, and then I gotta start a small fire in your house in a metal pan.
You didn't really start small fires.
You gotta be engaged.
You really did.
You gotta be engaged. While I'm tearing the paper up to put into the metal pan, and I'm pulling out my lighter fluid, and I'm trying to get my lighter to work. I'm engaging with them. Lovely decor in your home. You know what I mean? And then what kind of dog is this? I'm very engaging. You got to sell yourself, and I sell myself, and I start a small fire, and I'll show you how easy it is to put this fire out. Yeah. On this show, I'm allowing you to win, and win. You're gonna have millions of people watching you. You got great guests.
We got it. We're in it. You already sold us.
You sold us.
You guys got any products? Let's go.
I don't have any products, but I'll come up with one.
You sold yourself on Curb for all those seasons.
Yeah.
Do you remember when you were here last? You were like, "Yeah, Larry says it's the last, but
We don't believe
Larry."
him. We don't believe Larry.
So are we believing that Curb is definitely donezo?
I think it's done. I think it's done.
What? You said earlier you gave us hope.
I know. I gave you hope when I said I didn't believe Larry. I can't say I still believe him, but I would think he would have the courtesy to put a little feeler out there and let somebody know that he's at least thinking about it.
Yeah.
But right now, you know what? We'll see what happens. But this right here, I'm telling you right now, this show right here that allows me to still improvise. I'm still doing me. I'm still doing me though. I'm still doing me. So this is gonna hold people over in case Larry does change his mind. So I'm still doing my improv skills with people. I'm having a great time with these amazing people. I'm getting them in that Buy It Now store.
Don't you worry.
I'm telling you, this is going to be.
You know when someone says we'll buy it, then you sold it.
Yeah, we're watching it. We're watching it.
And I got to do it as JB because you imagine Leon doing this kind of show?
No.
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 It wouldn't work.
No.
It wouldn't work.
No.
It wouldn't work.
No, it wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work at all.
Wait, no, you've been married to your wife for 17 years.
Yeah.
How do y'all keep it going for so long?
You got to have nicknames. First of all, my wife is sweet. That's a sweet lady right there.
Yeah.
My wife's so sweet, she got ants. You know what I mean? She's always like wiping ants. Ants are just crawling all over her. I'm like, babe, you got ants all over you. The lady's so sweet, you know? But we keep it spontaneous.
You said we have nicknames?
Yeah, what's your nickname? What's your nickname?
Her name is Sha'Rae. She's a woman from London, you know, who flew in for the week or whatever. And my name is Good Time Jerry.
Wow. How is Good Time Jerry different than you?
Good Time Jerry is, we're talking about home life now. We're talking about all the good things that a relationship is built on. Love and spontaneity and all. Oh, it's just a wonderful life, you know. I'm not the boss of my house. I'm the manager.
Yeah,
it's my job to just keep this house sexy and keep her giggling. A man's brain is simple.
Yeah.
You know, a man can't overthink his capabilities. The average guy got about 35 megabytes of memory space. That's like the old BlackBerry, the first BlackBerry. Can you imagine a man's brain like the first BlackBerry? You know, the little roller ball in the middle right there? Make the tongue come out.
Oh my God, JB, please don't go.
He's going to stick around.
Well, good.
I'm going to hang around.
He's going to weigh in on some buzzy topics, and we're going to play All Rise when we get back.
I love it. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
With the ball, not even the second BlackBerry. We're back with JB Smoove, host of the new Prime Video show, Buy It Now, and he's going to lay down the law on some other hot topics in our series.
All rise for Judge JB. And JB, we're going to give you a buzzy topic, and you're going to explain your position, and then you're going to bang your gavel with your final ruling. All right, here's the first one.
Can you call me Judge Gil T? I like that.
Judge Gil.
Gil T.
Gil T.
Okay, Judge Gil. Here's the first one. Gil T. Okay, decorating for Christmas before Thanksgiving. So evidently, once Halloween ends, Mariah Carey, who's the queen of Christmas, deems it Christmas time. But is it okay to decorate before Thanksgiving?
Of course it is. It definitely is okay to decorate before Christmas. People, look,
before Thanksgiving.
Before Thanksgiving, you gotta ease your way into it. You know, you gotta ease your way, and all the best sales start popping up early. What you don't want to do is the mad rush. You know, it's cool to start early. What you don't want is those people who leave their decorations up too long.
How long is too long?
Next Halloween.
Oh, that's too long.
That don't make no sense. Come on now. You doing it too long.
Okay.
Take it down. Take it down. After the new year, it should not be up. I should not see Santa Claus with his sleigh and his reindeer, you know, still lit up at night. I should not see that.
I agree.
In the summertime, I shouldn't see that.
All right.
I agree.
Take it down. Take it down.
All right. Next one, finding love at the supermarket. So there's a new survey. It revealed that Gen Z is looking for love at the grocery store. Do you think the grocery store is a good place to find a date?
It's the perfect place. It used to be the library back in the days when people were smart, but people are dumb nowadays. That don't work anymore. But yes, you want someone whose taste buds are like yours, who you can cook together with. If a woman sees as a man, he has all these ingredients. That means he's patient. He has he's a foodie maybe. Maybe you're a foodie. Maybe you're not a foodie, but someone who you can connect with in that kitchen, someone who can put your apron on you and tie your bow in the back. You want that. You want that connection with people, and people are at their most free in a supermarket.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
They're just taking their time, walking through the aisles, trying to find. You know what? You remember things when you walk through the aisles that you forgot about. You got to walk through every aisle. You can have a little list, but you always get home and say, so oregano.
So if there's a guy who skips aisles, you know a lot about him.
Yes,
He's just rushing. He's in the frozen food aisles. He's buying those quick little microwavable dishes. You don't want that dude. You want a guy who's going to be a culinary, with culinary excellence. Someone who's going to be in that kitchen and is going to teach you how to cook. You're going to exchange dishes, and you get a chance to eat your food together.
Okay. I like it, JB. Okay,
one single rose on the table. I don't know.
Here's the next one. Ready? Sleep divorce. The New York Post reported that many couples opt to sleep in separate beds for better quality sleep.
Someone's a snorer or something like that.
Yeah.
Look, this has been happening for years. What's old is new. Remember Lucy and Ricky slept in separate beds? Fred and Wilma slept on them hard damn beds. That was rock beds. They were so uncomfortable. They were so, and a rock pillow. They were so uncomfortable. It was so uncomfortable.
So what do you think?
Are you okay with it?
Of course, it's cool. If that's how you feel. Sometimes in the bed at night, someone didn't cut their toenails, they're scratching your leg, they're all over each other. But we don't do that. Because, look, you want your lady laying across your chest at night, and that's what you want. You want a spoon. Excuse me, is this spoon too much? You want a spoon. You want to. That's what sleeping in the bed together is like. I get it.
But I'm confused. So do you think it's good or not?
I think it's terrible. Okay. I'm not saying it's been done before. It's been done before. It's been done before.
And it sounds like you're against rock beds too.
I'm against rock beds unless it's one of the beds that your feet can go up in your crap mat.
You mean like
adjustable bed? Nah, then it's cool. You want to sit up
like
on
a
my
lazy
TV.
boy.
You want to sit on my TV. You know what I mean? Put a little button.
JB, we love you.
Oh my God, JB, please come back every day. You guys watch JB. He is in his new show, Buy It Now. It's on Prime Video.
Coming up next, guys, are you making the most of your skincare routine? The doctor is in with must-have products for the colder weather. Coming up after this. All right, when it comes to skincare, how you use your products can really make a difference in how well they work.
Yeah, here to help us fix our skincare routine is Dr. Dindy Engelman, a dermatologist at the Schaefer Clinic here in New York City. It's the time of year.
Winter,
it feels like we went from like 75 to freezing, and it makes us really, really dry.
So we got to exfoliate, right?
Yeah, we do have to exfoliate, but we have to use the right ones.
Okay.
So physical exfoliants, bad. Chemical exfoliants, really great.
Wait, so physical meaning like the beading stuff?
Yes.
We shouldn't use that
Not
anymore?
Great. It causes micro injury in the skin.
Okay.
And we want to lean into acids, and I know acids sound scary and drying. This is polyhydroxy acid.
Does it hurt?
So
No, it doesn't. Feel
and it does not hurt. I
It's
use this
mild,
twice
right?
a day. It's milder. It's a bigger molecule that exfoliates, but it's great on all skin types. Even sensitive skin can use this.
So you do it in the morning when you wake up?
You use it in the morning or after cleansing at night.
And got it. And then you need sunscreen after that, right?
You
'Cause
absolutely
acid
do,
kind
and
of-
I'm
and we'll
so
get
glad
there.
you brought that
Yeah, we'll get there.
So proud of you, star student.
Thank you. Okay, now this is a moisture. Is it possible to be overdoing our skincare?
You absolutely can. And I have patients who come in, they're red, they're irritated, they're breaking out. They've done the medicine cabinet approach to skincare where they're like, tonight I'm doing
everything.
And they put everything on, and they're breaking out, their barrier's disrupted. And the reality is a lot of actives can actually counteract each other. Like retinol and benzoyl peroxide, they degrade each other. So you're not even getting the effectiveness of the ingredients.
Okay.
So that's
what's
a little
this
known
one?
fact. So we want to use a multitasker that has a bunch in it. You know, we're all busy. The world is ending, so we might as well
Is this the moisturizer?
This is a moisturizer that has prebiotics, it has peptides,
And it kind of feels like a serum
really
also
lovely.
too, right?
Yes, but it also restores the barrier, so you're getting 5 different products in one.
Wow.
So if you think about how much everything in your medicine cabinet costs, if you really put that into one product, that's a great investment.
And it keeps things super, super
So you could use this and then that, and then you're done after sunscreen?
And then that's right.
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay, now it's also the time of year where our kids and all of our bodies starts to get really, really.
Gold Bond. This is old school.
I know, and I liked it. It feels really good. I already used it.
It's so lovely, and I will tell you that we often don't put moisturizer on quite right. We want to put it on right when the skin is still wet. So when you
in your shower with her toothbrush and such.
Exactly.
Do you brush your teeth in the shower?
I do.
Thank you. Case in point, don't try to
all the time.
Vanna White.
Yes.
taught me that.
Vanna White was the one that taught you.
South Carolina. That's right.
Okay.
So, Gold Bond. This has hyaluronic acid in it, but it also has an oil in it to seal in that moisture. And when you put it on, it's still moisturizing for 24 hours after you apply it. So on wet skin within 30 to 60 seconds.
And good for kids too, right?
Yes, it's really
because
great.
our kids' skin gets so
dry.
in the winter.
Yes.
Okay. Now this is a good trick for removing makeup, which we obviously need.
Well, I am a huge makeup lover, and you know, oil dissolves oil. So like dissolves like. And so oil, makeup, debris actually gets removed better with oil cleansers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But my oily patients who have acne are freaking out because they're like, I'm not going to put more oil on my skin. But it actually helps to dissolve away the oil in their skin. And so we are transitioning into winter skincare. This is so much better. It smells good. It's rosehip oil.
Would you do it once and then maybe twice if you have this type of makeup on?
So I do a double cleanse. I start with an oil and then I finish with a lotion or a gel cleanser.
Yeah.
But this is always my first step. And you put it on dry skin first. And then you wash it off.
Because it gets the eye makeup and everything off.
It's really great, but also not dry.
Do you like what makeup remover wipes?
I don't love those because I feel like once I go back with the toner, you see so much that remains
there's more
on
that's still there. Okay, how about sunscreen?
Okay, so I heard you're a big fan of this.
I like this.
I love this
What is this, powder sunscreen?
It's powder sunscreen.
What are you talking about?
So you put it in your bag. Oh, I don't know why I'm selling it. Like you leave it in your purse and see how you can see the powder on me? It's not like you wouldn't use this if it was like a sunny day and it'd be the only thing.
So exactly. I would put your regular sunscreen on first, but then we wear makeup. And if you're out, you know, on vacation,
so that's
you can put it
sunscreen?
Yes, it's micronized zinc.
Are you kind of into it?
Really,
it sits
on top of it, and it doesn't wreck your face.
I know we just saw
cream on.
the video of the of Sarah's kid putting it on. It's good for kids.
Children love it
because it's like, you know, Haley would feel like she's putting on makeup.
And it's enough coverage?
It's great coverage, and it's great for reapplication. So this is SPF 50. It's endorsed by the Skin Cancer Foundation, and you can put it in your bag and always have it on the go, and they're not taking it at the airport.
It's so good, Dr. Dindy, and with all the best. All right, to check out these products, plus one bonus product, head to today.com/shop.
Coming up next, from a Hugh Grant horror film to a new TV thriller, we've got your watch list of movies and shows coming up after this. That's really good. It is finally Friday, and there are a bunch of new movies and TV shows to tell you all about.
Pop culture expert Naz Perez is here with the latest edition of our weekend watch list.
Streaming, we got a thriller, a scary one on Peacock.
Yes, guys, Eddie Redmayne is finally in a series, and I'm so excited because I love him so much, and I feel like it's been a while since we've seen him on screen.
Yeah.
He's in a show called The Day of the Jackal, and I have to admit to you guys, when I first heard the name, I wasn't really enticed. I have seen the first 3 episodes of this show, and it is so good. It's like giving James Bond vibes. You guys are going to die to find out what happens after the first episode. It's based off a novel by Frederick Forsyth and by a film that came out in 1973 of the same name that, get this, Eddie Redmayne's family would watch growing up every year. So talk about a manifested role.
Oh my gosh.
He plays this elite, elusive assassin that takes on all these guises. So it's such a cool role for him as an actor because he gets to shapeshift into different prosthetics, take on different characters, speak different languages. At one point, he's like a 65-year-old German janitor.
Yeah, you don't recognize him.
I was blown away by his performance. Lashana Lynch is in this. She's a British intelligence officer.
We love her. They both were on our show.
They're so good. 10 episodes, season 1 drops on Peacock November 14th.
Amazing. Okay, so there's a concert out for music lovers, which is just really beautiful.
So beautiful, Jenna. So Andrea Bocelli has been giving the world goosebumps with his voice for 30 years, and we are finally commemorating this with a concert film. So the film follows his 3-day July concert event at the Teatro de Silencio in Tuscany, Italy, which is a stunning natural structure that he built in the town that he grew up in. And this film is so star-studded. It's insane. It starts with Shania Twain riding a horse to his house. Jon Batiste, Ed Sheeran's in this, Khloe Kim Kardashian, Will Smith cries, gets emotional in this. But unbeknownst to everyone, I think, but me, I found out that he has a son named Mateo, who's so attractive, Jenna. I went for Andrea, I stayed for Mateo.
Mateo actually sang at the tree lighting. He's got a beautiful voice.
Incredible. And he has a little daughter.
You're saying so hot.
He also has a beautiful little young daughter who also sings. She's incredible.
So that one's in theaters this weekend. Go to a theater that serves wine. Pour yourself a glass and bask in the beauty of Bocelli.
All right. There's a new film out called Piano Lesson. Tell us about that.
The Piano Lesson. So it's Malcolm Washington's directorial debut. And what's so cool about this movie is that it's a family story on screen and behind the screen, because his brother John David stars in it, and their dad Denzel Washington produced it.
Wow.
Which is no surprise because it's an August Wilson Pulitzer Prize-winning play. Denzel has said he wants to bring 10 of them to the big screen, already having done so with Fences and Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Samuel L. Jackson's in this. He actually starred in the play with John David. I saw it when he was here in New York. It was heart-pounding. But the film is more of a drama than it is a musical, and it's about the Charles family and what they do about their family heirloom, the piano. in select theaters this weekend, drops on Netflix November 22nd.
Amazing.
So good.
Okay, horror film, even though Halloween's over and we feel like we're over it.
You're over it?
But tell us.
Okay, I gotta tell you, Jenna, this one, people are calling one of the best horror films of the year.
Oh, really?
It's an engrossing thriller, A24, called Heretic, starring Hugh Grant, Sophie Thatcher, Chloe East, about two missionaries whose faith gets tested when they knock on the door of the diabolical Mr. Reed, played by Hugh Grant. People are saying this is a career best performance for Hugh Grant.
Wow.
One critic said, and I'm paraphrasing, all these years of him playing in rom-coms to find out that he's most best at just being so bad. People don't typically get Oscar or awards, not Oscar, but awards buzz for their roles. And people are saying that this is Hugh's best. So in theaters this weekend, you guys will have to find out for
Is it like a psychological thriller or straight up horror?
Is it
No, it's more an enthralling thriller.
Oh, good. We like that.
Cool.
All right.
So I think you can handle it.
And lastly, we've got an Oscar contender.
Yes, my favorite that I'm recommending to the both of you. You're going to be hearing Amelia Perez a lot this award season, and I'm going to do something that I've never done on TV or with the both of you, and I'm actually not going to tell you what it's about. It's best experience going in not really knowing what it is. This film is so genre blending, you can't put it in a box. Variety called it unlike any film you've seen before. I will tell you, it's a musical, it's in Spanish, but honestly, it's so much more than that. You'll just have to trust me on this. Stars Zoe Saldana, Selena Gomez, Carla Sofia Gascon.
Wow. Oh, this is a good
guys,
cast.
you're going to hear so much about this.
Scary?
It's not scary. It's like crime thriller, musical drama. Jenna, it's so hard
to even explain.
It's so beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful stories told on screen in select theaters this weekend and going to be on Netflix this upcoming Wednesday, November.
Okay, we got to watch it.
Have to watch Amelia Perez.
Sold it, girl.
That sounds amazing.
Naz.
Thank you, and we'll be back right after this.
Nice job, Naz. Next week, we've got Taraji P. Henson.
Plus, two singing superstars, Gwen Stefani and Kristen Chenoweth.
Great week. Have a great weekend, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Enjoy it.